Hi, this is DJ with ejstartarot with a love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for January 18. Let's get started. You have the King of Wands. The King of Wands represents an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, so this may very well be yourself. But this is someone with that signifies that someone you care about also has a protective, caring feeling about you as well. They're also willing to work hard and necessary in this relationship. You may be unusually focused on your own work and career that you're not even paying attention to your romance, and you're not making the time for it. And I feel like for you singles that you're so focused on your career that you're going to miss out on the romance. Like you don't have time for it. And I can see that with this Seven of Pentacles here. And with the Seven of Pentacles, I'm sorry, things will go well if you make time for this romance. And if you're single and you want a romance, you want a partnership, a relationship, then you need to be open to the possibilities. But don't give in to any like suspicious or fears or anything like that, because then of course you'll mess up the relationship. Then you have the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is usually being at a crossroads, you know, trying to make a decision. But in a romance, if you're in a relationship, your relationship will move to a more loving, easier, balanced phase, and you start treating each other equally and playing the major roles that you're expected to play in a relationship. And if you're looking for love, you need to really take a look at yourself at some emotional issues that you may be dealing with that's preventing you from trying to find that person. Or maybe you already are talking to this person, but it's preventing you it's preventing you to move into a happy relationship. Okay, but I mean, it could end up something really good if you allow it to. And then you have the Sun card. On the Sun card, committed relationships, you both need some time to reconnect. Okay, so in a committed relationship, just allow yourself a little space to reconnect. Okay, but don't be whiny or clingy or needy, especially you singles out there that are wanting a relationship but then don't want the relationship. And the time that you do, you're kind of clingy and they don't, the person you're with isn't finding that attractive at all. And if you're single and you're looking for a relationship, that means you could have that true love. It could be there. It could be there definitely, and it could be with this King of Wands, King of Wands, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But again, you can't seem to. You need to make the time, take the time from work to meet this person, and then when you meet that person, don't be so needy or clingy or anything like that. And then that relationship can move to another level. Next, you have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles talks about if you already know someone that you're interested in, now would be a positive time to go make light and let them know what how you feel, because this person has the qualities and everything that you are looking for. This person has it, and you might as well just go ahead and just let them know and say, hey, you know what, I know we're friends, but this is how I feel. And then see if they may be feeling the same way, and I get a feeling that they do. And then I see that you've got the Three of Swords, and this is all about an ending to a relationship, disappointment, just not being happy. But I feel like for some of you, if you want this relationship to work, you both need to talk about it. And that's probably why you've got the Two of Swords at the top. Trying to make a decision, trying to find that balance, trying to figure out what it is that you want to do. I feel like that if you both are willing to work on your relationship, it's worth saving. And if not, then move your separate ways. But I don't really necessarily see that happening. I feel like you will take a break from each other. You will take the time from each other to find that balance, to find that reconnect. Yeah. All right, I pulled the Romance Angels card for you, and you have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at its work in your love life. So then again, this person that you are with, you committed in, maybe you need to take some time apart because they are worth waiting for. They are your love. They are the love of your life, but you need to take that balance. Oh, you see reconciliations, definitely. Someone from your past is returning to your love, but that doesn't necessarily mean that. That can be that this relationship that you're trying to think about, that you're feeling a little disappointed and hurt about, that you still love, can still have some reconciliation in it. Definitely I can see that happening. And you singles, I feel like that one is worth waiting for, because they are around the corner, and it may even be that one that you're talking to, that you know now, that you just need to express yourself to, Sagittarius. Definitely not a bad read. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like a personal reading, all my information is listed below. If you have an iPhone and you want to download the Instant Go app, it's free to download, and then you can connect with me that way. But if you do choose to connect with me via Instant Go, then just go ahead and in your initial contact to me or with me, make sure I have your full name, date of birth, and your question, so that way I can get you an accurate reading almost within 24 hours, unless I'm sleeping or busy or on doing other readings. Then of course it'll be within 24 to 48 hours. Mostly 24 hours. I usually try to get back to you the next day, and I do go by the order received, whether it's on the Instago email or purchased from my website. I will go on the order that it's received. So if you received at 6 o'clock, then I will read yours first. If you're received at 9 o'clock, I will receive the going in order. Well, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I wish you a happy new year, and be blessed.